Hi, welcome to this week's episode of SPTV. Back from sunny Spain. Brought a little bit of the sunshine back with me, and the temperatures are certainly going in the right direction as per the weather app on my phone. But this week I wanted to talk to you about how easy it is to switch to your business. As an example, I wanted to just pick out, admittedly they are some of the big boys, but they do know what they're doing, and it is very right for, I believe, any size of business. So the example I wanted to give you was someone like Virgin Media, O2, some of the big banks. They will give you an incentive to switch over to them. Now it could be that they buy you out of existing contracts, or when you switch, you'll potentially get £100, £200. And before I go on this any further, I do want to put a little bit of a caveat on it that you do need to know the exact numbers in your business. The likes of someone like O2 have got the financial clout, in truth, to pay £200 out for buying someone out of a contract. They know that they've got a 24-month contract that person will be coming onto, so they'll be getting their money back within a matter of months. But for sort of small and medium businesses, it may not be right. It may put a real dampener in the cash flow of a business. So everything needs to be planned out on that. But that's the only caveat beforehand. But as I always said, these videos aren't for self-promotion. However, we do have something similar in place for ourselves with our Switch Squad, because what we've found is that a lot of people's resistance is potentially on having artwork created when they've had it done elsewhere. So they've paid for it, they've had it done, really happy with it, and unfortunately the business that they used sort of stopped trading. So they've now got to find someone else, and it's a bit of a begrudging purchase to do that. Now, one way that we can work is to allow them access to our graphic design team for quite a sort of sizable amount. We can give them on that, and in truth it doesn't cost us a massive amount because our graphic designers are on our payroll as well, so we've got a little bit of movement with that, which works really well. It doesn't necessarily mean that we have to have large teams come in. Again, referring back to the big boys, someone like Virgin Media, O2, they will have specific departments. They will have people coming in specifically to look after those new customers and clients. Now, we chose to take on a couple of extra people to help with us on that, but it's not a necessity. It was just a route that we wanted to go down. Potentially for you, you could deal with it. A senior member of staff could deal with it as well to help you. So it's not got to cost the earth, but it's just about making it really easy for someone to swap over to you. Because there will be resistance. They may be thinking, it's not worth the hassle, I don't really want to do that, and I can't be dealing with it. Well, if you make it really easy for them, like the banks have done, like the mobile phone companies have done, it can work really well. I would put a wager on it that sort of 9 out of 10 businesses could find some way of making it easier to swap for them. It may not be everyone, but it will be a very large percentage that people will be able to find a way of creating a kind of a new squad or team that can look after new customers coming in. So I just wanted to sow that seed with you, so you can have a think about it and how it could work in your business. I hope it's been useful. It certainly made a big difference in our business and in several other businesses that we've seen locally that have created something along those lines. So I will leave it there for now, and you can mull it over the next few days, and I will see you in 7 days' time with the next episode of SPTV.